The sky did not rain fire, as the priests had foretold. It rained a blinding, emerald light, followed by a sound that tore through the air like a god's scream. In the heart of the Achaemenid Empire, amid the tranquil fields of Pasargadae, a star fell. It was not a star, of course, but a smoking vessel of impossible, serrated metals, its form grotesque and foreign. The shepherds who saw it first fled, abandoning their flocks to the eerie silence that followed. Only Cyrus the Great, king of Anshan, stood his ground. He approached the wreckage with the grim curiosity of a conqueror. The scent of ozone and something akin to scorched earth filled the air. He found the creature amidst the wreckage, a being of immense height, its skin an unsettling mix of scaly flesh and armored plates. It lay broken, one arm twisted at an unnatural angle, the golden glint of its armor tarnished by the crash. Its face was a nightmare of mandibles and dreadlocks braided with the skulls of things Cyrus could not name. The king's men drew their scimitars, but Cyrus held up a hand. He saw no aggression in the creature's stillness, only a terrifying, wounded intelligence in its single remaining eye. The next day, a small goat was left by the wreckage. The next, a whole ox. The creature consumed the offering and slowly began to move, its joints clicking with the sound of a closing trap. It was 3 days later when the creature, now fully healed, revealed its purpose. Using a strange, glowing gauntlet, it projected images onto the dust, visions of conflict, of a proud people being subjugated. It showed Cyrus the face of the Babylonian king, Nabonidus, and then a flickering symbol of his own empire. The meaning was clear. The Golden Warrior was a hunter of kings, and its prey was in Babylon. Cyrus, a man of profound pragmatism, saw not a monster, but a weapon forged in a world beyond his own. The alliance was not one of friendship, but of grim necessity. The creature, which Cyrus named the Golden Hunter, saw in him a partner of equal ambition. It needed to hunt, and Cyrus would provide the ultimate game. The true horror began with the siege of Babylon. The Babylonian soldiers, veterans of 1,000 brutal battles, were prepared for war. They were not prepared for what came next. The first scream came from the watchtower. A soldier simply vanished. One moment, he was a silhouette against the moon. The next, a red mist. The guards below saw nothing, heard only a whisper of air. Then, another scream from a different tower, a shriek cut short by a sound like tearing meat. Panic spread like a fever. What phantom stalked their walls? A captain, his face ashen, ordered the archers to fire at random, but their arrows met only air. Through the city, they heard the guttural alien roar of the Golden Hunter, a sound that chilled them to the bone. It was not a roar of triumph, but of pure, inhuman pleasure. The hunter moved through the darkness, a wraith of heat and shadow. Its advanced technology was a terror beyond comprehension. It saw the Babylonians not as men, but as glowing red targets in a field of cold. It moved with a speed that defied reality, its wrist blades extending with a hydraulic hiss, its plasma caster burning through flesh and stone. One soldier saw the world around him turn into a shimmering, blue-green heat map before a searing bolt of light incinerated him. Another saw a series of 3 dots of light appear on his chest, followed by a flash, and then nothing at all. Cyrus watched from afar, a knot of cold dread in his stomach. The Golden Hunter was a scythe of pure terror, reaping a harvest of fear and blood. It was a perfect, silent, and brutal weapon. He had won his war, but he had done so by unleashing a nightmare. And as the city fell, and the screaming died, Cyrus looked to the horizon and wondered if he, too, was now the monster's prey.